On to the
stocks dropped today after President Trump announced that he's calling off COVID relief talks until after the election. The Dow, the NASDAQ, and the S&P all in the red. Here now to talk about it, NBC News senior business correspondent Steph Rule. Steph, a lot of us surprised when we heard that news that the president is not going to push to get something done before the election.
That would be a five-wave impulse.
Absolutely surprised. Think just yesterday, President Trump via Twitter was urging Leader McConnell and Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin to get a deal done. The president knows we've got over 12 million Americans who are without jobs right now. More than that, who are looking for another stimulus check. Remember, when we got that stimulus check last time around, the president very much wanted his own name on it. He wanted the American people to know he was the one providing them that support. And think about all the industries on the brink. For weeks now, the airline industry has been negotiating with Secretary Mnuchin because there's 50,000 jobs at risk. They're looking for a carve-out deal. Inside the HEROES Act is the restaurant bill, focused on saving tens of thousands of mom-and-pop restaurants. Also extending the small business program, where it won't just be that one-time program we saw earlier in the summer, because again, we have tens of thousands of businesses that have already closed and many that are on the brink. Many people thought that you would find both Democrats and Republicans coming together, because ahead of this election, it's a huge priority for Americans across the board. It's a big surprise to hear from President Trump to suddenly say, no, we're going to focus on Amy Coney Barrett, especially when you think about all the swing voters that are up for grabs. As far as evangelical voters, the president's base, he already has them pretty much on lock. And there are millions of Americans across this country at every different level in the financial spectrum who are saying, Mr. President, we need more for our schools, for our cities, for our states, to protect them in this time of COVID. It's a big shock to see this thing stall out, and the markets have certainly responded, plummeting.
If we take this as a wave 3 and a wave 5, we see nice.
Steph, we have talked about this before, that Wall Street is not the same as Main Street, and neither are the same as the economy, but it seems like you look at any of those three, and nobody is going to like this. This affects big industries, as you mentioned. This affects small businesses. This affects the average person, and it certainly doesn't put us in a better position to get a strong economic recovery.
Absolutely. Earlier today, you heard from Fed Chair Jerome Powell, who rarely weighs in on the regular economy. Normally, the Fed chair is sort of in this cloistered universe, really focusing on the financial system. But he realizes, as do so many people, if the broader economy is suffering, if the 99%, the consumers out there, aren't there to purchase from the 1%, then the economy breaks down. And we've talked about this before. We are getting closer and closer to a place where we're going to lose mom and pop America, and there will only be big business. So those big businesses that are standing, they don't want to see this cratering out. Now, traditionally, Republicans don't like debt and deficits. So for Republicans to swallow a bill as big as the one Nancy Pelosi put forward, it's not a surprise they would have some level of indigestion. But many of us actually believed, and the market believed, we would see that bill go through, because at a time like this, with an election 1 month away, the president was going to want to please the American people with some checks.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.